Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Omnia. This is OmneyasWish. I had to think about it. So I recorded these last night. I hate white, but I went for it. I used French white from iGel and fairy dust, which gives it this light sparkle on top. And then I used this glitter called iced out. I added just a little bit of clear acrylic to it. I was thinking of the snow because we were getting hammered by snow. So this is it. But when I recorded it, I was out of shot like 85% of the time. So screw that video. So I thought maybe doing a removal, because I do have those looking tips, not tips, pull cover tips on. So I'll show you how I do a removal. These never pop off for me. I always have to remove them. I've had them on, I think the longest I kept them on because I'm just a weirdo like that, was 6 days. And that was like that farmhouse one that I had done. So yeah, I usually don't keep them on long, maybe 3 days tops, 3 to 4 days tops. But I've never taken them off the very next day. So I'm just going to take, this one's new. I already filed the edges, so hopefully there'll be no blood. And I'm trying to break that seal from that sorry, am I using the new one? Yeah, I want to use the 100 side. From the top coat. If you do the gel method, it's the same thing. You just got to put some more work into it. I'm kind of filing the top, not so much straight across, but I'm just trying to crack that seal that it has. Yeah, it's a little bit more of a pain in the ass when you put stones and all that on it. It's harder to get around here, so this crappy thing that doesn't work good. I'll usually just try to file around the stones, to be honest, but I won't do that. Ooh, that one went way over to the corner. Okay. Ow, poking myself with this thing. Jesus Christ. It's going everywhere. Okay. Those popped off nicely. I actually put on a big huge one here with polygel. Not polygel, yeah, polygel. And as soon as I got it out, it had slid and it was sideways, and I went like that and it popped right off. So I was like, okay. So I was able to salvage that one because it was a big huge one, a big huge crown. So I'm just trying to file right. This is one I'm scared of. If I zoom in, it zooms me in too close. And then I'll look in the camera and I can see myself, and then when I go to edit and I'm completely out of shot. This takes me about 10-15 minutes, it depends. A lot of times I will do my nails and then go take a shower. I don't know why. You would think it would be the opposite way. So, see, I got all around the edges. So we'll do the next one. And then I'll speed it up after this one. Kind of filing like that. I don't know. Plus, this is very awkward to do on camera. That noise is from these things. They're coming off pretty easy. These bling pieces, at least they did off my thumb. There. But I never lose any. Like when I'm sleeping or doing anything else around the house, I've never lost any of them. I hope everybody was able to stay warm during the storm. If you didn't get smacked by that storm, then you're lucky. I know right on the coast, they flooded. The ocean came right up and over, so their cleanup was rocks and seaweed. I went out to shovel, and it was about a foot when I was shoveling, but it was light and fluffy when I went out around 7 o'clock at night. That was 7 o'clock on Monday. Today's Wednesday. Yeah, Monday. I went out at 7 o'clock at night, and they always freaking plow you in. So I made sure I opened up the street and plowed out. Not plowed, well, shoveled out that way. Then my daughter went out at like 11:30. I was going to bed, but there was could have been like the maintenance guys around here. She doesn't know who it was. It wasn't my nephew who has a plow truck. He didn't come by at that time, but whoever it was, they opened the end for her again, because by the time I was done, when I came back up to the door, there was another 1.5 inches, almost 2 inches of snow. I was like, oh, fuck you. And came back in the house. Had to clean off the whole car, everything. And then yesterday went out and did it. By then it was, well, last night I went out and it was all wet and slippery and heavy. I was like, oh, screw you. Alright, I'm gonna, if not, this will take me forever because I'm talking. I'm usually not talking to anybody. There we go.
want to saturate it in cuticle oil now. I might have some trouble right here because of the white paint, the white gel that I used. I'm going to give that a minute or two to soak in, and then probably add some more. But I'll be right back. Okay, I went back and I put some more cuticle oil right in here. Now, if I had dipped over these nails that just have the gel on it, just breaking the seal, I would probably lose a nail the next day. They don't stay on very long, like on this. Who's calling me? 617 number. That's Boston. So now I'm gonna take this part and I'm gonna go right into this corner. Sometimes I get a full peel, sometimes I don't. Oh my god, stop calling me. You can use whatever tool you're comfortable with. I'm comfortable with this one because this is what I usually use. The orange wood sticks work good on these kind, but with this one I find works good. So I'm just gonna go right here. I can go down the whole side. I might get a full peel or a full pop or whatever they're freaking called. Then again, I might not. There, grab the whole thing off except for the corner. Longer. See how these are popping off easier? They had cuticle oil on them longer. There. Oh, they're completely off. Just make sure there's no straggling little pieces. Like I got some gel paint right there. I don't want to bring a file to my nails right now because they're oily. So just take some rubbing alcohol. Clean it up. I might have to buff that to get that gel off of there. Just take this little block right here. There, the paint's off of that one. There's no paint on this one. Maybe there is a little. I can't see. Sometimes it might be a little straggling piece like this in the corner. So that's it, and then I would go wash my hands. If I was going to do another mani right away, go wash my hands and then come back and rub them down with alcohol, clean underneath with alcohol again, and add my peel base and start over. Well, I just wanted to show you that. See, now I couldn't show you the damn mani. And I recorded the whole freaking thing too, from start to finish. But, you know, that's what happens when I am zoomed in like this. I'll look, and it shows that like I'm in frame, but I'm really not in frame. Like, I'll see this finger out, but I'll be more like this. So half the time I'm over here working and you can't see. So if I go like that, then I can be right here and you can see. So Well, lesson learned. But that's how you remove them off of this. And on this, I do have builder gel over it. And I have builder gel, the Kiara Sky, underneath and over it. So these aren't going anywhere. They're sturdy. They're strong. The only thing is they're starting to grow out now. And I don't know if I want to take them off yet. They've only been on for like 2 weeks, I would say. So no, I won't take them off. I'll give them another week or so. Week or more. Alright, I'll just sit here fucking talking. So that's how I remove Dip Mani off of these full cover. But the key is to have gel. You have to have gel either on your nails, especially on your nails if you're gonna want to use peel base and have them pop off easy. But on these, you want to have gel, at least a top coat on them, so you can get them to pop off. But they do stay on longer when you have these kinds of tips on, or even if you put just the tip on and then covered the whole thing in gel, they would stay on. At least they stay on for me. I shouldn't speak for everybody else. I don't know, but they stay on for me. I have to come in here and do this whole process to get them off. So that's it. I hope this helps somebody, or if it doesn't, oh well. Nothing else I can say there. So thanks for joining me, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye!